Well, that's that. I've driven all round this creepy place, Cass, and there's no sign.
No tracks? Not even a familiar wave scanner bleep bleep?
No, not a bloody thing.
Well, blast and bugger it. We've lost him?
There's no other conclusion, I'm afraid. Turjan must be dead. Cass? Wake up, Cass.
Andra? What happened? I was in which space and then Whoa. What the bloody hell is this place? This doesn't look human to me. Oh bugger. It's some oogie boogie alien stuff, isn't it? Turjan's dropped us in the aliens, hasn't he?
Hey, where the buggery bollocks is Turjan anyway?
Dunno. At least we're safely parked. Well, that's assuming you call being parked in the middle of the ruins of an alien city safe. Which I certainly don't.
I don't either. I bet this is all Grantham Cabot's fault. Turjan's been a bit weird ever since the whole business with Commander Creepy.
Turjan is always a bit weird, Cass.
Well, okay then, a bit weirder than usual. Seriously, Andra, what's going on here?
For that matter, where the hell is here anyway? And more importantly, where is Turjan?
I'm afraid I have no idea where he is. You see, someone locked me in Science Guy's pod. And it's taken me till now to find a gap in the encryption to sneak out through.
Locked in? Who could have done that? Evil Andra is long dead.
Well, only Turjan or Science Guy would know how to do that. And the fact Science Guy is currently an ice cube pretty much rules him out, doesn't it? Which just leaves Turjan really.
So when exactly did Turjan lock you in?
Exactly 3 hours ago.
What? But that can't be right, surely?
Let me check. Oh dear. There appears to be a hole in my memory.
Curious. Exactly how long a hole, Cass?
Exactly 3 hours and 5 minutes, Sandra.
Something tells me that's not a coincidence. This is worse than the Shining Dead, where the bailiwick is our muppet of a commander when we need him.
Well, that's the thing, Cass. See? Turjan's gone.
Gone? As in gone out with Savi?
No, not out with me. The only out I've been is out of action. I just woke up a moment ago when Andra turned the power back on. And the backup Savi appears to be missing.
A solid fact at last. Savi? Can you pop out and see which direction he went in?
Okie doke. Don't be surprised if I scream a bit though, alien ruins freak me the hell out too. Well bugger. Something's not right here, Cass.
What's up, Savi?
I can't see any tracks, Cass. How can there be no tracks? There's no atmosphere here, so there's no wind to blow 'em away. So where did the buggers go?
Here's something else that doesn't make sense. I just checked my status logs. Apparently no oxygen has been used on board ship for 12 hours.
So let me get this straight. Turjan went to bed last night and decided to break the habit of a lifetime by not consuming any oxygen while he slept. That's a bit atypical, wouldn't you say? After all, one of Turjan's defining characteristics is the fact he's been breathing continuously since I met him.
Indeed.
Then after spending a night without oxygen, he woke up this morning, locked me in the cryopod, and disabled you and Savi. And all while not breathing. That's pretty weird, even by Turjan standards.
It certainly is. But wait, it gets even weirder.
After he stopped breathing and disabled us, Turjan then decided to use the jump drive. Twice.
That's a puzzle for you two to ponder, innit? I'll have a butcher's at them ruins while you do.
We've lost him?
There's no other conclusion, I'm afraid. Turjan must be dead.
Dead, but still moving, apparently. Just like one of the Shining Dead. I blame
Grantham Cabot. Yes, I got that part, Cass. Bollocks. So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. Turjan never gave me instructions about what to do if he turned into a space zombie. I suppose we should collect data on this place and take it back to Starstone Industries, so they can build a memorial. Or something.
Looks to me like this whole place is a memorial already. What the heck made Turjan come here anyway? And how did he even know it was here at all?
I bet Cabot knew. That's probably why he set up his lab so close to this system. I did say following Commander Creepy's ghost was a bad idea, didn't I?
Talking of creepy, this alien filing cabinet thing is glowing.
Well, I suppose we've nothing to lose now, Savi. You may as well scan it.
Oh my. This filing cabinet thingy has a message in it.
Oh great. We've lost Turjan, and now we have strange bloody aliens talking to us as well.
Yes and no. It is an alien message but not a strange one. Well, no. The message may be strange but at least the alien isn't. It's from the potato.
What? How did he manage to leave a message in an alien data bank?
How did he manage to rebuild an entire SRV? He doesn't even have hands, but he still managed to do that somehow, didn't he?
Curious. I wonder if this planet could be the potato home world. Play the message for us please, Savi.
Right. So, did anyone understand a word of that?
No, not a bleedin' thing, Savi. Andra, have you any idea?
Like I told Turjan, I don't do silicate-based xenolinguistics. But I do know numbers. Turjan said the potato's clicks represent elements, right?
Crazy as it sounds, yes.
Well, if those were elements, he was telling us about elements that don't actually exist.
I'm guessing he doesn't really want us to chase hypothetical elements, so what was he actually saying then?
Well, I think what he's given us is a set of surface coordinates.
Hang on, I'm in a thought here. The potato lives in the rover he rebuilt, right? Rover that is now missing. And Turjan is missing too. But the Spud chose to leave us this message. I'd say it's not a massive leap to assume they're both together then, somewhere. So I think our engineer wants us to follow him.
Oh wow. Yes, that all makes perfect sense, Savi.
Yes, it would, except for one tiny detail. Why are there no tracks? If those are surface coordinates on this planet, why are there no bloody tracks leading there, eh?
Hey, hold up though, Savi. Talking about tracks, where the hell are yours?
Oh my, they've gone. But how is that? Like I said earlier, there's no bloody wind here.
I think I know. It's those creepy alien filing cabinets. There's no dust on them at all. Not even ejecta from meteor impacts. They must be putting out an electrostatic field that keeps them dust-free. And it's also wiping out any tracks nearby.
Hey, that's really clever. I wish I had one of those to keep the ship clean.
Actually, I'm glad we don't, Cass. If we'd had that, we wouldn't have the potato at all, would we?
Oh yes, good point. The potato probably uses electrostatic energy to grow himself out of all the dust we pick up on our travels, just like protoplanets do. So odds are he'd be able to tell if the alien filing cabinets could do the same thing too.
Which explains why he left us the message in the first place. Wow. He really is surprisingly clever for a space vegetable, isn't he?
Well, these are the coordinates the potato mentioned.
There's definitely something down there, all right. From this height it looks like a whole field of potatoes. Let's just hope they're not the shaky ship-killing variety of Spud.
There are SRV tracks too, coming in for a landing now. Get ready to rock and roll, Savi.
Hold up, Cass, I'm picking up a transmission from an SRV.
Yep, that's our Spud. Is Turjan with him? Turjan, can you hear me?
What's he trying to tell us now?
What are those outcrops he's parked next to? They're not minerals.
No, they seem to be alive. What could he want those for?
Sorry, not got a clue, mate.
Eh?
Oh, wait. I think he wants us to shoot the rock.
Why? Oh, I see. There's a mushroom growing on it. I guess that's what he's after.
Mushrooms? Oh my, it's the cordyceps. They're parasites. But people do also make tea with them. Let's hope he just wants to make a nice cuppa with it. Well, he's scooped it up and they're on their way back. And the potato is driving. And no, don't ask me how he's doing it. Sun's up, Cass. And Turjan seems to be breathing again. He's still got a glassy stare like someone's shoved a load of alien fungus in his pants though. Probably because I think our engineer shoved a load of alien fungus in his pants.
Right. Well, let's hope he can fix Turjan as we go, because I've had more than enough of this creepy bloody planet, so I'm getting us the hell out of here.
Cass? I've worked it all out.
Oh?
Was it Commander Creepy's fault then?
Actually, yes. And no. Here's what happened. When Turjan boarded Cabot's ship, he told us the controls were DNA locked. How did he know that? Because to test them, he'd already touched the controls with his bare hand. Down in his lab, Cabot had stopped the alien symbiote from being infectious. But up on his ship there were still traces of the original symbiote. And it was the original unaltered symbiote that Turjan had touched.
But it didn't affect him like Cabot and the others, did it?
No. Cabot had a dominant relationship with the symbiote. His victims had a passive one. But Turjan's was in between. It allowed him and the symbiote to merge. Working together they conspired to reach the alien ruins. And they had to disable us to make sure we didn't try to stop them. But they forgot about our alien engineer.
Whoa. That's even creepier than Cabot. So what was the potato's plan to stop them then?
The cordyceps fungus. Like Savi said, on Earth cordyceps are parasitic. The potato diagnosed that to defeat the symbiote, he needed to infect it with a parasite. So the moment the hybrid Turjan symbiote thing got into the SRV, the potato overrode the rover's controls and drove it to where he sensed there was cordyceps.
But why didn't he just collect the fungus himself when he got there?
He couldn't. Our engineer is a peaceful fellow, so he never got around to putting any guns on his SRV. He needed Savi's guns, and that's why he left us the message with the coordinates.
Wow, he's totally crazy smart, isn't he? So Turjan will be okay now?
Yes. Well, as okay as anyone who spent the day as a zombie and then had his pants filled with an alien fungus by a space potato could expect to be anyway.
Creepy zombies, alien mushrooms, and space potatoes. So basically just another normal day in Turjan land after all.
If you enjoyed this episode of Turjan's Travels, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future video releases. Thanks for watching.